Well, hello everybody. Jeanette here, and I've been tagged by Dan from Home in the Sticks to do what he called a 4-question tag. And I just want to tell you that I've grown to like Dan and his channel. I really like his accent. He's down in the South, and so he has a good, strong Cajun accent, and he's funny. So I enjoy watching his videos because of that. But he also puts out some good information. And so I encourage you to go to find his channel. I'll put a link in the description. So I'm going to get started with the first part of the challenge, and that is 3 channels that have inspired me. And that's really kind of tough, but I think I'll choose the first one to be Art and Bree. I think that they've challenged me and encouraged me because their channel is so calm and peaceful. I like their scenes that they do out in their barnyard and in their barn, and just I want to go back and watch their channel. The next one is actually Guildbrook Farm, and I think they don't make many videos anymore because they got in a little bit of squabble with their neighbors maybe. But the reason that has challenged me and encouraged me in YouTube is because she is such a good speaker on camera. She has a good level voice, and she kind of commands you to listen to her. And so I've thought, man, I wish I could do some of that kind of stuff. So, you know, you live and learn. One that I'll mention is Urban Farmer Curtis Stone. And I have liked to watch him, and he's inspired me because he does a lot of the same things that we do. We make our living on our homestead by growing produce and selling it at a farmer's market. And so a lot of the things that he does are things that I'm interested in. So those are my 3 channels that have inspired me. Okay, the next 3 things I'm supposed to tell you is what I'm good at. This was kind of tough. I almost had to call somebody else and say, what am I good at? Because, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that good at anything. But I came up with 3 things. One of them is I'm really good at growing aloe vera, obviously. I have a greenhouse full of aloe vera. And I just started with a few plants a few years ago, and now I've got that stuff all over the place. We sell it at our market, and it does really well. And I did a video on growing it once, so you might want to look for that. Another thing I'm good at is picking okra. In the past couple of years, we've grown a lot of okra, and I did all the picking all by myself and got a lot of okra. I'm consistent at it. I can get it done, get it sold, and we do good with okra. It is a lot of work, but I do pretty good at it. And then the last thing I'll say I'm good at is making a mess. I'm a messy cook, I'm a messy housekeeper, I'm a messy everything. It seems like I'm always leaving trails of a mess along behind me. I don't naturally have the ability of just getting it cleaned up. I mean, I have to go back and purposefully, okay, I'm going to clean this up now. So those are the 3 things I think I'm good at. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Next, I'll tell you what I'm excited about. My biggest excitement is that in just a week, my oldest son is coming in from California with his wife and their 3 children, and I haven't seen them for a couple of years, I think, and so I'm really excited that they're going to fly in here, and we're going to have a big family gathering at my house and get some enjoyment out of some time together. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm very excited. But because I'm a messy housekeeper, well, guess what? We got to get to work. The other thing I'm excited about is just taking a break from the summer's work. We work really hard from late winter through the spring and summer and even into the fall. And when fall hits, I'm ready to take a break and kind of take it easy with our produce business. We still go to the market, but we don't have to work quite as hard. The third thing that I want to talk about that I'm excited about goes along with the taking a break thing, and it's just that I can have more time to work on the YouTube videos. I'm enjoying doing the YouTube videos a whole bunch, but it's hard whenever there's so much work to do, and so I am looking forward to having a lot of time this winter to concentrate on learning how to improve what I do and have time to just do it. So those are the 3 things that I'm excited about. Yay! And finally, I'll tell you 3 things I like to do to relax. I like to watch TV. I like watching shows. We don't have any kind of cable or satellite dish, but we do Netflix. So we watch shows on there. And I like to watch YouTube included in that. So I do that in the evening usually. And I'm a spinner. I have a spinning wheel and I love to spin. It's kind of like passion for me. I can sit there and spin and spin and spin. So that relaxes me and I like to do that. I have always liked reading, but I don't have time to read so much anymore. But I listen to audiobooks, especially while I'm working. And if I'm by myself, I'll listen to audiobooks on my phone, and that's a great way for me to relax. So that's me relaxing. The last thing I have to do is challenge 3 other channels to this tag. And so the first one I'm going to do is Stephanie at Windy Cedar Farm. She and her husband and a child work a homestead there, and she's learning how to do a lot of things. She has some herbal information that she shares, and I think she does a good job. So I want to give her a chance to do this and put herself out there a little bit more. So I'll put a link for her at the end, and you'll be able to go check out her channel. The next one I'm going to tag is called Mapleberry Farms, and they are a fairly new channel. They only have a few videos, but he's ex-military, and I appreciate his service in the military, so I'm going to ask you to pay attention to them and tag them to do this challenge. And then the third one I'll do is DIY solar and wind. And I've just recently subscribed to this guy's channel. He's not a homesteader yet, but he wants to be, and he's learning about solar power and wind power. And so he's building up a supply of all the things that it takes to do that. And so I just want to give him a chance to do this tag. I hope he can do it, and we'll see what he's got to say. Well, that finishes up my tag challenge. It really wasn't as bad as I was afraid it was going to be. Please go check out Dan at Home in the Sticks and see what he's got going on. Bye, everybody.